Hi, everyone, and welcome. Hope you guys are all well and that you are ready for this amazing week. I hope everyone is doing amazingly well, that you have your goals written down for this week, and that you're excited for actually what is coming. I'm so grateful for having you here. And if it's the first time that we're meeting, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come through, you get tons of motivation and inspiration and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. If it's not the first time that we are meeting, I'm still grateful for having you every single time, exchanging your time with me and spending your time with me as well. So let's get into it and let's get started. Can you believe it's almost mid of December? And with that, it's actually mid. We have less than 20 days left of 2020. So, what are a few of the things that you are going to be doing differently in 2021 to actually reach your goals? So, today, because we are all entrepreneurs, we're going to be focusing on thinking about what are some of the reasons that actually make people buy, because the buying experience, it really has a lot to do with emotion rather than explaining all the great details of what your product actually does and all the science behind it. Not a lot of people are actually interested in that. They really want to know that the person that's in front of me, I can trust. I know that they what they say it's truth, and what the information that they're giving me it's correct. And I definitely would want to give them exchange their value for the money that I have. So that's more or less what takes someone to buy. So we're going to be talking about 5 things that really make people buy, independently of what you are. And you can look at yourself and see the places that you buy things from, the people that you buy things from, what actually makes you decide that this is the one. And if you look at your interactions with them, you will find a few things that we're going to be talking about today. So the first thing to think about, or why do people really buy? And I like to say this, it is not about your company. It is not about the great stuff that your company has done. It is not about all the great awards that your company has won, all the great commissions that your company actually pays. Those are important things, but they are not the most important things. And those are not things that people look at. So the first thing that people look at when they're actually deciding if I'm going to be doing business with you or not is that people want to buy from people. They want to actually want to buy as their own decision. So they don't want to feel like I'm being sold into something. They want to feel like I'm being guided into this decision, or they want to feel like they've made the decision themselves. And that is important. No one wants someone that is salesy, that comes out and be like, oh, you know what, please buy this. This is amazing. You'll never get this type of cream, of let's say, of juice, blah 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 blah. They don't want that. They really want to be integrated into, okay, you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to get healthy, and you've probably have done all those things, but now I'm showing you a way that, for example, if you decide that you want to lose whatever amount of weight, then maybe you can start mixing some really good veggies so you can get to that weight loss. But then if you don't want to have all that hassle, I have this product that actually gets you there. So people want to be educated. They want to feel that, I have a pain, but the person that's in front of me and the product that's right in front of me is actually really worried to actually answer those questions and get me there, even without putting their services as the first thing, as the most important thing. So that's exactly what people want to do, and that's exactly what people want to accomplish. And they want to know that, I can trust Layla because she's giving me so much value, and I really feel like she's the best person that I can come with when I have a certain problem. So that's what you want to do. Number 2, why do people buy? It's because there is this building of trust. I know I can trust you because you have been able to continuously provide me amazing value without asking me for anything in return. So coming from a servant leader's mindset, where your main point is to start changing people's lives when they become when they come in contact with you, it's so amazing. So that providing value should be the first thing that you start doing when you are building whatever you're building, when you are trying to create awareness on your products and on your services. If you don't do that, then people will never really know what is it that you do. And when you come, you're only selling. They'll be like, this person is only interested in what in getting my money, and there is no really building trust. And when one person really builds trust, then it creates other things. It creates loyalty. It creates word of mouth advertising. It's really amazing for you to realize that you can build trust, and trust should be the first thing, or one of the first things that you actually want to do when it comes to your business and when it comes to allowing people to buy from you as well. Then the third thing to have in mind is that creating trust takes time, and you need to be that person that understands that. You need to be that entrepreneur that, yes, right now it might not look like we're getting where we want to be getting, but we are going to be getting there, right? And remember, yesterday we spoke about small wins. So this is one of the small wins: being able to show up every day, being able to show up and show up and be there for people, and providing value for specific topics, or topics in your niche, topics that your products and services will benefit other people. Those are really important things. So once you really become the servant leader and you are on that direction of, I'm going to be providing value so I can create trust, and I understand that trust takes time, then you are going to be a patient entrepreneur. And that is really important in the journey of, or on the journey of any entrepreneur, is that patience and time are two things that we need to be really aware of. And we also need to understand that we need to be patient. Not everything is going to work out perfectly on the first try, but that's okay too. We're going to continue, and we're going to continue building trust and helping our people as well. Number 4 is that you really, the best way to start creating trust is the best way to start creating trust and building relationships is to provide value. And you can provide value in any way. And I know I get asked this question quite a few times, and people keep saying, you keep saying create value. What do you mean? So I'm going to quickly go and talk about a few things when we talk about creating value. First things first, what is your passion? And if you really decided what are you going to be creating value on, or who are you going to be serving, right? So passion, what is your passion? Which niche are you going to be having your business at? Second thing is, who are you really attracting? Who are you really speaking to? Is it females? Is it males? Is it both? And if it's both, what are a few of the characteristics that they have that they might need your product right now? So are they working moms that need an extra form of income, that are looking for passive income ways? And the first thing is passive income ways in, for example, trading or Bitcoin or crypto, whatever. So those are 2 things that you've already thought about. Third thing is, what is the medium that you're going to be using with? Are you going to be using video, audio, blogs? What is it that you're really going to be using? And where is your target audience? Because that is going to help you decide which platform are you going to be using the most. And you want to be in front of the people that you're going to be presenting your opportunity to, and knowing a little bit which platform are they going to be at helps you decide what type of content are you going to be creating, and that is important. Number 4 is that once you have decided what's your passion, where are you going to be serving, who are you going to be serving, which platform are you going to be using, and now number 5 is that you're going to be deciding, you know what, I'm going to be using videos, and videos I'm going to be using Facebook, and I'm going to be using YouTube, because that's where my audience is most at. So now you've done that, which are important steps, and now you're going to be deciding, okay, my main objective is to inform, is to educate, and to entertain. And 2 things that I have to have in mind when I have that is that I need to be consistent and I need to be persistent. So, consistent and frequency. So you have already decided platform, type of content you're going to be creating, and now you're going to be deciding on a schedule. And once all of that is in, you're going to be start to go and start giving your value, creating more awareness on what you really are presenting. And instead of selling, you're going to be in this educational mode, in this information mode, and gathering as many objections, producing content regarding those objections, and coming out and really be that expert that everyone is looking at. So with all of this, you're really creating a brand that people know for a specific thing, and that they know that they can come and find solutions for some of the problems that they have. It sounds like a really long process and a bit difficult, but it's such an amazing way for you to think about it like that, because you will start seeing a bigger result. You will start seeing people saying more yeses to what you actually put out. You will see that instead of really going into that sales mode, it's going to become something so smooth and so easy to do it, and enjoyable for you and for the person that's also on the other side. So really build this trust, create this trust, build this loyalty, because people buy from people that they know, they like, and they can trust. And this is all I have for all of us today. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.